One of the driving forces for the women's suffrage movement was Nellie McClung, a Canadian activist who fought long and hard for women's suffrage rights. Nellie was known for her sense of humor and her ability to stand up to others who stepped all over her. One notable thing that Nellie McClung did during her career as an activist was rent out the Walker Theatre in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and put on a mock parliament where the men had to beg the women for the right to vote, and the women explained why they shouldn't have the fundamental rights. Although it seemed silly, it did cause a lot of controversy, and it did get people talking about the women's suffrage movement a lot more. Plus, with the war going on, there were facts that could not be ignored, which helped many people reconsider their opinions and eventually lead to women being able to vote. The Wartime Election Act was also introduced to give spouses, widows, mothers, sisters, and daughters of anyone male, female, living, or dead who had been serving or had served in Canadian Armed Forces the right to vote. Another major key factor in the women's suffrage movement was the Prime Minister at the time, Robert Borden. Robert wasn't very keen on the idea of women having the right to vote. It was much more about him getting ahead in his political career than giving them fundamental rights. In 1916, Manitoba became the first province to give women the right to vote and hold provincial office. Shortly after Manitoba gave women the right to vote, other provinces followed in their footsteps.